Members for allowing me to speak today. Again, my name is Caron Berg and I am the creator of the Facebook group Leave Our Valley Alone. I created the group on September 24th in hopes that it would be a safe platform for those that were against this proposed development. With a few to start, I was thinking, how do I get more people? Within days it grew to 200, 500, and now has 1,206 active people in the group, of which 968 are from Moose Jaw. We have supporters not only in Saskatchewan, but all over Canada, into the United States, the United Kingdom, Thailand, and Australia. Every person in this group counts because they all have at least 10 friends they can talk to, and then from there it only grows in numbers. They have been a huge support to me. People have also come forward that are not online, reaching out for guidance on how to help. I also created the online petition which states, this petition is to prevent any change to the current official community plan that would allow for future development in the flood and flood fringe zones in Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan. It is also specific in respect to deny the application for the development of the River Point Park subdivision. The online petition to date has 2,785 signatures and continues to grow daily. It has been shared 845 times and has many comments on the preservation of our valley. There are also people that have signed a letter form of the petition that Waccamaw Valley Authority has set up in their office, as well as members of our group have paper copies for people to sign. I was born into the family of Frank and Louise Gunnison, who were great pillars in the community. On July 27, 1978, they bought their dream home overlooking the valley at 672 Keith Crescent, which my husband and I now reside in for almost 5 years. From my mom having the Southfield Play School in their home, to creating Moose Jaw Fan Fair, as well as her and my dad creating South of the Bridges Days, their faces were well known and loved by many. My dad passed away in 2012, which was a huge pillar gone from our family. We then lost my oldest brother in 2017, and again another pillar. The reason I am telling you this is that if my dad were alive today, and if my mom was of sound mind to speak, she would be spearheading this group and would be standing here in my place. Therefore, I am her voice, as well to honor my dad and brother. This valley has a special place, not only in my heart, but in the hearts of many, including those that cannot speak, being the animals and the beauty of nature. However, nature does speak to us in many ways we cannot explain. The valley is a place of serenity, peace, quiet, and a place to go when you need some time to gather your thoughts. It is a place for the wildlife to be safe and free to live. It is a place for nature to grow and change with the seasons. It is a place to look out your window when you are unable to step outside and enjoy the inner peace it gives you. It has become a place for people to come while struggling with the limitations of COVID-19, where they enjoy the outdoors with their spouses, children, family, friends, dogs, and are simply themselves. Biking, walking, running, laughing, dogs meeting each other with wagging tails, and seeing the area where the wildlife has been. And if you are lucky, you get to be up close to some of the wildlife and their incredible beauty, innocence, and trust in us, the people. I remember my mom taking the play school students to River Valley Growers, which was Michael's nursery prior to that, so they could plant a flower with Michelle. My mom and Michelle became good friends. You see, all of these things come into consideration when a development such as this is being proposed. Sure, money and economy are always needed, but there are lots of places for development in our city, and the beauty of the valley should be cherished and preserved. In closing, I just want to say a few things. This valley has been an incredible asset in our city for many years, enjoyed by generations, and many more to come. Destroying it is just a bad idea when you take into consideration how many citizens of Moose Jaw will be affected for many different reasons. It would also have a negative impact on the wildlife and the natural beauty that continues to grow. My belief is strong in that some things should be left untouched. Thank you, and be safe.
Thank you very much.